Yeah, so I'm getting trolled by someone who, yeah, I responded to because they give this Glee actor more sympathy than Trayvon Martin. And someone had pointed that out, and now they're trying to, justify themselves. And some of what I told this person is that, I know my brother will end up being pissed at me by talking about him, but I haven't named names. But anyways, the problem I have with people who seem to give these celebrities the green light to continue to have addiction problems and not use their resources is that they forget that the bottom 47% of us can't afford to get clean. And my brother was shelling out at times $900 a month to get clean. $900. People seem to think that, drug rehab everyone has access to, and they don't. My brother was homeless. He was trying to work because he feared the whole background check thing. He never really got a job with a corporation. It's just... there's so much of a backlash against anyone with an addiction. My brother's white, I might add, because I think that people of color face different challenges when it comes to addiction, and I can't speak for them, and so I'm just speaking on my brother. But really, people have to stop idolizing these actors that will not and refuse to get help, and this person that keeps trolling me, and they quote, it's like, they're trying to say what I'm saying about Corey and about rich people isn't any better than, I'm not saying I'm a better person. It's like, so your brother's in prison, which is so much better than Corey. Hats off to you. The person who's sitting there saying that obviously has never had to deal with the justice system and the prison system and what happens to people who, once they leave prison, what their life is like. See, my brother's record before this wasn't that bad anymore because it got scrubbed. So it's just, my brother has a lot of different issues that go with it. And, this actor, Corey, I don't know how to pronounce his last name, Monolith, something like that, overdosed on heroin, which is highly addictive, and alcohol. And you really have to commit to rehab. And I don't know if he ever went to rehab. Maybe his career and money was more important than going to rehab. A lot of people are rallying around his girlfriend, Leah Michelle. I want people to start sympathizing for regular, everyday Americans who struggle with addiction, who try to go to rehab. And rehab isn't free, and a lot of the people who do end up going to rehab are court-ordered. My brother never was court-ordered rehab because he wanted to go himself. He was becoming a father, and he knew he had to get help, and he sought help himself, and he had to shell out money to do it at a free clinic. That's wrong. That's wrong. And these clinics took advantage of my brother. And we also have to realize that Big Pharma has a lot to do with how easy it is for people to get clean. And how long they stay addicted to these medications that are supposed to make them clean. So, you know, you could sit there and troll me about how I'm no better somehow, and not feeling sympathy for this actor. But I don't have to feel sympathy for this actor. I feel bad for the people who cannot get rehab when they want it. And for some people, they can't get it because there's a waiting list for programs that they can get into. So they do end up dead. Yep. Some of them end up dead. Some of them end up addicted to some other medication. People just won't learn.